All right, just to kind of give you a heads up, this is a really tough database to jump into. It's from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, as you can see right there, and it's kind of awkward to use. This is a link that's in the assignment, bls.gov/data, and so you come wandering down, and they've got a lot of information here. So the first thing you've got to figure out is, which one of these do you think is going to have the information I'm looking for? Well, let's go find out if I want to move to Odessa, Texas. And so, let's look in here and find out the department store inventory price. But one of the things we want to look for, and I think I said this, is we want to look for pay, and one of the things we want to look for is something regional, and that's the state and county wages. All right, so we've decided that we're going to use this quarterly census of employment and wages. Okay, now you come over here and you notice that there's top picks, there's one screen data search, multi-screen data search, and text files. A lot of this is extremely complicated. You can get into a whole bunch of stuff. If I'm looking for a quick and dirty, I click on the one screen data search. All right, here we go. Now it's running Java. So the first thing I have to do is, let's go out and find Texas. So we come down here and we discover there's Texas. Now looking for counties. Okay, so you go, well, I don't know what county Odessa is in. So I went out and I looked it up, and it's in Ecto County or something like that. So Ector County. All right, now here we go with the second part of this. Is now it says, well, what industry do you want to find out for? Now, this is a key thing right here is, I shouldn't have clicked that. This is NAICS, which is National, I don't know, something industry codes. You need to become very familiar with these codes if you're going to be doing a lot of marketing research or management research. And you can go out to a web page. All the tax laws are set up on this. For example, certain tax codes, certain of these NAICS codes are taxable, certain are not for sales tax. It just so happens that I happen to know that 6114, I went out and looked it up, is the Business and Computer Training and Management under the Colleges and Education and Health Services, colleges and universities. Well, okay. So anyway, I'm going with that one, right? So now that's step 3. Step 4 is private. Well, okay, all establishment types. Okay, step 5 we're looking at now, and I want to know what the average annual pay is. All right, so finally I've given it all the stuff it wants. And you can see it's setting up a SQL query. Select annual pay from quarterly and census data table where state is equal to and county is equal to and NACI is equal to, so you can almost see that there's the SQL query is underneath here. Click on the Get Data button, and then what it's going to do is it's going to hand me a data sheet here. It says, well, let's go ahead and include graphs. I don't know. Well, let's don't confuse things. All right, and this is telling me that it went to the quarterly data and wages. It went to Ector County, Texas. All right, and it's telling me that they didn't have any good data for these years, but the salary in 2002 for this code was $20,000. The salary in 2006 was $24,000. So we don't really have a good idea what it is today, but if you look at it, well, let's go back and I'll show you that. So we'll stick this over here on the side for a second. Let's come back here to Louisiana. Oops, I'm a little out of bounds here. All right, let me scoot over Louisiana. Let's go down and grab Rapides Parish. Okay. Hang on with a 6114. Okay, get the data. Alright, so now we're looking at the same thing for Rapides Parish. And you notice that the salaries, this is 34,000. This guy was 24,000. So the answer is probably in Ector County, Texas, Don Yates would take a pay cut if he went there. And it's not based on what I'm making now, it's based on the fact that this county makes about a third of what Rapides Parish does. Alright. Now obviously you've got to do some research here. You've got to find out that, oh look, there's only one school that reported. It was a little bitty, for-profit business or something like that. You need to have a little bit more information than this. But this says that if you do decide, if you do make that decision, this is something you really need to look into. All right. Again, going back over this real quick, which I don't think I can do. Yep. All right. You got to go out here to this BLS database. There's all sorts of databases here. There's one on pay and benefits. One of the ones you probably will look at is local area unemployment statistics. Again, go out here to this one screen data search. Come on, computer. If they're laying off accountants in the area that you're thinking to go to, chances are you may want to recalibrate your type. It's for some reason it's hanging up. Okay. Suppose you want to come up here and find out the state and county. Well, we did that one. You may want to come up here and look at some of the where was that one I liked? Department store inventory prices. And of course, it's hung up right now. Okay. Anyway, that's just one of a million databases out here. The government has got literally millions of databases out here. The Census Bureau has databases. Everybody's got a database. All right, but that's just a quick primer on how to use that particular database. Talk to you later.